Hello there, welcome back to EU4 where I'm playing as Holland. Now I've got a few issues at the moment, namely I have separatists about to pop in Utrecht, which I'll hopefully be able to put down relatively easy. And then after that I have a looming disaster which is 16 months away. I do have a good income, so my plan is to fight my way through it. When it gets a bit close, I'm going to raise a mercenary army and see if I can't just fight them off. That is what I'm hoping to do. I'm also going to try and improve relations with England. I've still got my alliance. Who would have my alliance? I've got alliances with lots of people. Denmark, France, Brandenburg and Austria. If I could score an alliance with England, which would be hard because I'm already allied to Denmark and France, but I can get a royal marriage. I don't know. If I can make that work, it'd be pretty cool. But I'm really just waiting for this issue to resolve itself. Okay, so I can't go to war with Liege because they are allied to Austria. Okay. It's weird though, why would they protect them but not other places? Like Utrecht, for example. That's odd. The Tunis has ended their peasant war, good for them. I'm still 2 years ahead of tech with military, so I don't really want to waste my monarch points. I'll just go put it into some development. Zealand is good growth potential. And I guess I'll go again. Okay. These Utrecht people just don't want to pop at the moment. Oh, we've got 8 months until... Okay. Mercenaries. That will start me off. Hope I can get one more and make it 10 mercenaries. At least they build nice and quick. Oh, now I'm losing money because of all the mercenaries. Which I think, unfortunately, is a bit unavoidable. Yeah, I got a loan. This is going to get expensive. There's no way around that. Utrecht's almost not going to pop anymore because I've got so much army there. So what I might do, detach the mercenaries, get them out. Five months to go, and then see what happens. And I'm bleeding money now. Jeez, I don't think mercenaries are so expensive, but I need to do it. This is gonna... It's not gonna be easy, it's simple as that. Three more months. Burgundy, the Duke of Burgundy dies. The Great Duke and his closest followers have tragically been killed. In an effort to win the current war, the Duke personally led his troops into battle, valiantly charging his enemies. His naked and disfigured body was later found in a ditch. His head had been cleft in two. The death of the last de Bourgogne, Duke of Burgundy, has plunged the country into internal turmoil and left it vulnerable to intervention from powerful neighbours. Okay. Burgundy inherited the throne of Flanders at the same time. Right. So Burgundy is gone. He's now Savoy. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Two more months. I'll get one more, so let's get an even number, just to, because I like doing that. Okay, let's recall my English diplomat. And let's see what this civil war brings. I can't believe this didn't pop, that's quite frustrating. Okay, civil war. Ludovic's continuous scheming and plotting has infuriated the nobles and made Ludovic some powerful enemies among the aristocracy. It won't take long before the whispers and rumours of plots to end the misrule will turn into reality, and our nation will be plunged into a drawn-out power struggle. Okay, so I lose 10 prestige straight up. Pretender rebels in Guerre. Okay. Let's go support those troops. Hopefully I'll get there in time. Glory for Belensam. Scholars have discovered ancient documents tracing the heritage of our noble dynasty back to Julius Caesar himself. This must be used to our advantage. I think I need legitimacy at the moment. Use it to strengthen the throne. Okay. Let's try and go for the stack wipe. Actually. Yes, okay. My general has got reinforced speed bonus. Let's go back to Utrecht, because that still might pop at any minute. I want to be there when it happens. So with civil war in place now, it only ends when legitimacy is at 90. Wow. Unscrupulous in-laws. A royal marriage can sometimes be a blessing, but in a weakened state due to the clash between the monarch and the aristocracy, it is nothing less than a curse. Opportunistic in-laws are regarding this as a perfect timing to expand their influence and obtain more power. I don't want to lose 20 prestige, so I will take appropriate measures. Okay, and let's go deal with them. Crossing the rivers. All this fighting is going to be tricky in Holland, because all these rivers that are everywhere. Okay. New factional powers. In the midst of ongoing chaos, small but powerful factions have emerged, and each one of them is trying to gain an upper hand by swaying important nobles from our court to side with them and with their cause. I'll support one side, get some more legitimacy. Okay, I won that one. Let's go for the stack wipe. Good. And when my morale gets back up, I'll knock out these guys. You know what? I really don't want this unrest to kick in. I don't think it's gonna be I can't really stop it though, can I? Let's go stop this siege. New factional powers. In the midst of the ongoing chaos, small but powerful factions have emerged, and each one of them is trying to gain upper hand by swaying important nobles from our court to side with them and their cause. Support one side again. Okay, so my legitimacy at the 36. Another battle won. Another loan. Once their morale and numbers get back up, we'll try and take Amsterdam back. In the meantime, I will sit in Utrecht. Alright, truces are over. This is getting really bad. Let's go relieve Den Haag of that siege. Another rival. Let's just go Liege, that would do. Excellent. Brandenburg wants me to come fight in a war. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. Let's accept this and let's just see what I can make of it. I might have, you know, some of their enemies unwittingly walk into these rebels. Oh, except my fleets. My fleets are being besieged. I'll go at my fleet, send them back home, please. And my general died, just to make things worse. Unscrupulous in-laws. A royal marriage can sometimes be a blessing, but in a weakened state, due to the clash between the monarch and the aristocracy, it is nothing less than a curse. Opportunistic in-laws are regarding this as the perfect timing to expand their influence and obtain more power. Just gonna have to lose more admin, but that's okay. I need a general. I'm not gonna get anywhere without a general. Might as well get two. See who's better. He's better. Okay, let's try and take out these guys. Job done. Trying to go for the stack wipe. A cry for help. The opposition against Ludovic has been attracting more supporters by the day. The possibility of a deposition is becoming very plausible. In a desperate attempt to save the throne and restore order, Ludovic has turned to Holland's foreign allies, asking for help. Yep, I will rely on my own strength, get more legitimacy. Still bleeding money. That's what's killing me the most here. If I do save all this, my finances are going to be what ruins me. Okay, I won that one. Total war emerges internally. What initially began as minor clashes between different factions has turned into pure mayhem. We don't have much time to turn this around. If we are to act, this is the time, or our nation will likely crumble before us. I'll lose lots of admin power, but I get some more legitimacy. I'm slowly building it up. Let's go take these guys before they take that land. 10 years of separatism in Gerda, it's no good. It's okay though. So there's 10 strong army here. We'll be crossing a river. I've got to do it. I've got to take them out. It's going okay so far. Rebels supporting Den Haag. There is now even support in our capital for the Pretender. There is an army just outside the gates of Den Haag, and the city is about to fall. 12 strong forces. It's okay. Let me get my numbers back up. I don't know how many loans I've got. Jeez, I can only imagine how many loans I've got. New factional powers. In the midst of the ongoing chaos, small but powerful factions have emerged, and each one of them is trying to gain the upper hand by swaying important nobles from our court to side with them and their cause. Obviously, I support one side. More legitimacy. I'm halfway there. I guess before they take Amsterdam, I'll knock them out. Hopefully. Huh, Ottomans, what are they doing up here? Excellent. Oh, they didn't finish them. That's upsetting. Now they've stacked with these guys. Hmm. How am I losing 40 army maintenance? 40 ducats a month. This is out of control. Rise of Pretender. The disputed succession of Willem has caused a pretender to raise an army and march for the capital. 10 more pretender armies in the capital. Willem von Salm will now rule our glorious nation. Oh. Okay. Our nation is in mourning over the loss of our previous monarch. He fell down a set of stairs to his death. Oh, he was never afraid of breaking our traditions in order to advance our goals. Okay, so. The king is dead. The duke is dead. The duke is dead. Unfortunately, though, we'll boost stability back to 0. Unfortunately, that's not enough to make them happy. We still have civil war, so we get more legitimacy to fix this issue. Purchase an ability, though. I wonder if that's something about legitimacy by any chance. No. I can improve war taxes. Let's do that one. And I can get war taxes for free. Better than nothing. 55 legitimacy. I just need a few more events to kick that up. Dominant factions emerge. The conflict has taken a most unexpected turn. Some of the smaller factions have increased their power influence immensely during the past few weeks. These groups could pose a serious threat if not handled carefully. I can lose money to get 5 legitimacy. I guess I'll do that. Let's negotiate a settlement. To 61 now. Let's go knock out these guys. I could bring some allies to help. Another loan. I'm making 2. Oh dear, this is just out of control. Relations improved. We have found some common grounds with one of our neighbours and the fact that we share the same faith. Our relations have improved. This can be only good for the future. No. Thanks, Brabant. That's really what I need. Now that you're happier. Okay, another win there. Let's go for the stack wipe. Austria, tell us of the Pragmatic Sanction. The Pragmatic Sanction, solemnly rendered by Emperor Ladislaus Posthumus von Habsburg, established indivisibility of his lands and established succession by order of firstborn child, even to a woman. No doubt Ladislaus Posthumus von Habsburg also plans for his female heir to in time take his seat on the imperial throne. Females become the emperor. Okay. Man, if only this Ansbach army could help me take out these guys. New factional powers. In the midst of the ongoing chaos, small but powerful factions have emerged, and each one of them is trying to gain the upper hand by swaying important nobles from our court to side with them and their cause. Support one side. Another group to take care of. Luckily, oh, hang on. They've now separated. they're going to fight. They're Brandenburgians. That's good for me. Brandenburg's up here. Oh. If only they'd come and... If only they'd help me knock out these guys in Den Haag. 66. I need another 24 legitimacy. Unscrupulous in-laws. A royal marriage can sometimes be a blessing, but in a weakened state due to clash between monarch and the aristocracy, it is nothing less than a curse. Opportunistic in-laws are regarding this as the perfect timing to expand their influence and obtain more power. I'm just going to lose prestige on this one and gain autonomy. There's no way to improve legitimacy that time. Any time for these armies to regenerate, and I think I might have to pause it here. The army deserters. The morale of our troops is sinking, and groups of deserters have been spotted joining the rebel ranks. If this continues, there's no way we can stop them from taking control over. I can lose some money, but get some more legitimacy. I'm getting there. Try to strengthen their morale. And I'll pause it there at 71. I need 90. I need 19 more legitimacy to survive this civil war. This is getting pretty hectic, but I'm going to have to stop it there and continue it next time. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. Hopefully we can see this civil war disaster through. See you next time.